Hello, Ethan.
No, wait, shh.
What? Ethan.
Do, 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 do. Do, do. 2009 A Space Odyssey. Hey. I fucked up the year bad, but it was fun. It was fun.
I like that. That was fun. That was a good time.
More like HAL 2009. That's another zinger right off the bat there.
Keep them coming. One more. Give me one more.
One more. Hey, well, see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about that is that movie was about space. And today we're talking about our favorite movies of 2009. And never mind, I don't have a transition.
Okay, well.
None of mine have to do with space.
Wait, top 5 space movies. Nope. We're still going to do our top 5 I was going to say 2019. Jesus Christ.
We nailed it. We nailed the intro. Episode's done. We're moving on to the next one. Just kidding. We're actually going to spend a little bit more time talking about our top 5 movies of 2009. And I'm just going to make a desperate and feeble attempt to make a good transition back in, a smooth landing. And I don't know if I'm going to do it. So maybe I will need the help of a small vermin to assist me. But I've heard that he does it quite well. I've heard he's even called fantastic. That's right. Number 5 is Wes Anderson's Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Ethan, you want to know something crazy? A little crazier than even this introduction to this episode, because I am not 100% sure what topic we're even doing right now. But my number 5 is also Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Wow, it's a delightful take on the Roald Dahl novel of the same name, where Wes Anderson's first foray into stop motion animation, which he has now returned to, which is delightful. And it's great. Wonderful Wes Andersonisms and a Wes Anderson cast. And it's a really good pairing to a classic Roald Dahl book.
Want to know a little fun fact? Also, my first Wes Anderson movie I ever saw.
That's very fun.
Yes.
Do you know the first, well, I mean, it's the first Armando Iannucci film I ever saw, but that's not like it's not that impressive of a thing to say. My number 4 is In the Loop, which is a wonderful political satire that originated off the BBC series The Thick of It.
Wow, I did not know that was going to be your number 4. But that's a fun one.
Thanks.
My number 4 is a movie from writer-director Neil Blomkamp.
I've heard of him.
When we thought he was going to be the next big thing, and then he kind of just continuously let us down with every movie that followed this, and that's District 9. It also introduced us, at least me, to Sharlto Copley, who I really came to love. I guess I should say, I love him in this movie, though. This movie deals with immigration in the way of aliens from outer space who have kind of found their way on, stranded on Earth. And it's really interesting.
That sounds pretty serious.
It's pretty serious.
Would you say that it's how serious though? Is it like maybe like a man would be? Like a serious man? That's right. It's the Coen brothers hit film A Serious Man, which is not that serious. There's actually a good amount of comedy there. But it's all about how there's no answers from God. So good luck. Shalom. Oy vey, am I right?
You want to know a movie that travels a little bit further than God? That's
yeah. See, that's the thing. God only has a Toyota Camry, and the gas mileage on that Buster is not gonna get you as far as you want. But what will take the distance, David? You tell the fine folks what's gonna take you the distance.
This is a movie that's gone where no man has ever gone before. I think that's what they say in the show. It's J.J. Abrams' Star Trek. Chris Pine. What's the other dude's name? What's that motherfucker's name?
Mm-hmm.
He was in Heroes?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The one who plays Spock.
Yeah, what's his name?
His name is...
Are you looking it up right now? Thank you.
Well, David, of course I know the cast of the 2009 Star Trek like the back of my hand. And I can tell you for a fact...
Google, please help
2009,
with. Star Trek.
I gotta kick cast. That's a Zachary Quinto, baby.
Yeah, Zachary Quinto.
Booyah. Also, Carl
Bingo.
Urban and Simon Pegg are also really good in that.
Yeah,
It's just
everyone,
wonderful
and
supporting.
it's really fucking cool. I love the cast.
I think you're pretty cool, David. You know what else I think is
thank
pretty
you.
cool? My mom is pretty cool. And if I ever got accused of murder, I hope that my mom would go for the truth and not just kind of go for the most that she can do.
Is it Mother?
But, well, see, that's the thing is in Bong Joon-ho's wonderful film Mother, she kind of does do maybe a little bit too much sometimes and doesn't quite see things clearly all the time. But you do get a wonderfully deranged and incredibly well-paced and well-toned. See that the thing is, Bong Joon-ho never makes.
She's very.
She's fucking shredded, dude. No, but the thing is about Bong Joon-ho movies is they never really fit into one genre. They're all kind of a genre of their own. So this one's just the genre is Mother. My favorite genre, Mother.
Dope. Ethan, my number 2 is a movie I know you do not like, and it is Mark Webb's 2009 500 Days of Summer. Starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, your favorite character.
I will say, I don't hate it. It's just
you just
fine.
don't like it. It's my favorite rom-com of all time. It takes non-linear storytelling in a super fun way, jumping between the beginning and endings of a blooming relationship as it starts to wilter. Is it wilter? What's the name for when a plant dies? Wilter?
Wither?
Wither? No, it's not wither.
I mean, a wilting flower is like
wilting.
Yeah.
Wilting is the word I'm looking for. And it also shows you that, like, maybe when you think you're madly in love, you're not, and you're just kind of stupid.
But I will say inversely, sometimes when you're in love and your lover dies in a tragic car accident, like in my number 1 film of 2009, Tom Ford's directorial debut as Single Man, you can get real sad. Just very sad the whole time.
Is that your number 1?
That's my number 1.
You slid into that number 1 so smoothly.
Smooth like a butter.
The thing... I hated what I just did. It's off my butter
that was
thing.
Great.
Was back.
That was fucking fantastic.
What's not bad is this film. There was a point in time that I was gonna do video essays on YouTube, just because I was a white kid at film school, and I thought that's what you were supposed to do. So,
yep. I mean, it is actually
the first one that I had started, and I spent like 20 hours working on, and then just it was like, this is too much work. Was all about how Tom Ford's background in the fashion industry influenced the visual language of A Single Man. A Single Man also has wonderful, wonderful, wonderful performances by Colin Firth, who I still think should have won the Oscar. Julianne Moore was also fantastic in it. You also had a really, really nuanced and incredibly intimate performance from Nicholas Hoult, who went on to co-star in fantastic other films.
Like,
I'm
just curious what
The
you're
Favorite.
going to pull here for this one. Oh, nice.
And Mad Max Fury Road.
Interesting. Yes. I just want to see what you're going to pull there.
I mean,
I just want to see.
sorry.
And
You know what I want to see, David?
My number 1? Ethan, my number 1.
I want to see your number 1 if I haven't seen it. I probably have, but who knows?
Definitely seen it. It's from master storyteller, writer-director, Quentin Tarantino. The king of the movieplex in his hometown, wherever he grew up. It's Inglourious Basterds. Did I already say that? I love this movie.
It's fantastic.
It's his best. It's World War II with a Tarantino spin. It's got the wittiest dialogue of the year. Everyone in this movie is on the top of their game. And it is just fucking awesome. Also, revenge murder on Hitler is never better, never sweeter than here.
Right. That's fun. That's it.
Ethan,
That's our
you know
2009
we're
list.
we're transitioning straight from talking about
We're talking about
murdering.
We're talking about
Hitler.
the deeply depressing and somber film A Single Man, and the revenge porn fantasy historical recreation, Inglourious Basterds.
And next week we're gonna be talking about a children's movie movies from Pixar.
That's right. The most logical transition we could have done, tonally, just smooth like butter, as they say.
Jesus Christ.